Hi guys, this is Hyunmin Max, aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So today I actually have this investment, right, that I will actually be full sending my coins into. It's especially helpful if you guys have lots and lots of coins like myself. I'm going to be talking about the market and of course what to invest in itself. So yesterday we have actually gotten a Aubameyang SBC. He was actually leaked, right, just 5 to 6 hours before content drop. So recently the leaks have been coming in, right, way later than usual. So 5-star, 4-star, a 5-star Aubameyang, it's always really rare. It's usually 4-4. End game card, fantastic pace, right? He's always rapid in game, fantastic shooting stats and fantastic dribbling stats as well. He has the OP traits, your finesse shot as well as your outside the foot shot trait. So like I mentioned, he always plays really well in game as well. So the requirements is actually where people are actually a bit unhappy. 82 rated squad with 1 team of the week or thoughts, 87 with 1 team of the week or 1 thoughts, as well as an 89 rated squad and 90 squad. So in total, right, he comes out to about 365k. He's expensive as well as he's overpriced. Why is EA doing this? Because Prem tax, right? It's always Prem tax. Prem players are always more expensive, and EA also knows that we actually have lots of fodder right now, and we are actually looking to put that fodder into somewhere. So that's the reason why they have made it so expensive. Another reason why it's actually so expensive, it's of course the fact that this level up SBC, as I've already spoken previously, right, it's actually giving out lots of good fodder, and people are actually doing this SBC, right, lots of times. That is the reason why they have made Aubameyang, right, overpriced. Now because of his SBC that was released yesterday, right, your strikers have actually dropped in general over the game itself, and lots of people are actually doing the SBC. How do we know? Let's take a look at somebody like Joao Felix, Shapeshifter. He went from 1.2 mil before content drop all the way up to 1.37 mil before going further up to about 1.5 mil, right? That's a really high price to be at, and right now he's actually further up. Not just your top tier cards, your lower tier cards like your Fofana, he went from about 45k before content drop all the way up to about 53k, right, which is where he's currently chilling at right now. Koulibaly, yet another Chelsea card, he went from about 98k all the way up to about 125k, which is again where he's at right now. And then even your level up Enzo Fernandez, again a Chelsea player, he went from 496k all the way up to 565k. That's like a 70k jump, right, before actually dropping a little bit. That is actually how you know, right, that most of the people in the game, right, are actually doing the SBC itself. Yesterday, we have also gotten a FUT Champs objective for the week. However, this time, there were only the major leagues, no minor leagues needed, right? Specifically, your La Liga and your Ligue 1. All you have to do, start 6 players from that league in your first 11, and you can actually get this, right, just by winning 4 games. I think it is actually relatively easy to complete. We can't really trade with this because most of us, right, actually have, League On or your La Liga cards, right, they are actually really good in your club already, so not much of a trading to be done there. Right? It kind of makes sense because it's actually very easy to put together, right, a competitive La Liga or League On team, given the stage of the game that we are right now, and our club are actually very stacked. I'll try to get this done because it gives us some good fodder pack, 85 by 5, 84 by 3, and right at the end you actually get a 85 by 10. Let's move on and talk about what are the content that we should be expecting to see later on today. So your 83 by 25, it's confirmed 100% that we'll be seeing it because it's actually refreshing itself. So what are the requirements? It's actually a 85 rated squad along with a 86 rated squad. No thoughts, no moments, no team of the weeks needed, right? Just a 85 and 86 rated squad. And of course, today our 93 plus Shapeshifter player pick is actually going away, right? It's actually expiring at content drop. So what was the requirements? It was actually a 88 rated squad with 1 thoughts or 1 team of the week as well as a 90 rated squad. In total comes out to about 240k itself. I really hope that we see the return of this 93 plus Shapeshifter player pick later on tonight, right? Because it's the end game. I hope we can just have some fun. We also have a leak from Sheriff confirming that we'll be getting a McAllister SBC with his brand new team, right, in the Liverpool team. we could potentially see, right, more of these players with their new clubs in the game itself. It's actually very early for EA to be doing this. Typically, right, we only get players with their new teams, right, usually after footies. So last year it was actually around late August, but right now we are actually only in July, so EA is actually 6 weeks early. Hopefully he gets like a 5-star weak foot or 5-star skill moves, because McAllister, right, is actually not one of the more OP players. He's just a very average player in game itself. And further on, he actually adds on to the Prem hype that we have been having recently, right? We got a Sterling SBC, and as recent as yesterday, we actually got a Aubameyang SBC. So with all this content that we are actually be seeing, what should we be investing in? So for your 86ers, both console and PC players, 8.7k max, 8.5k on bid. Your 87s, console players, 11k max, 10.5k on bid. PC players, 11250 max, 10750 on bid. Your 88s, console players, right, 13k max, 12.5k on bid. PC players, 14250 max, 13750 on bid. So which are my favorite ratings? I really like your 87s as well as your 88s. I think that with the refresh of that 83/25 SBC, they will actually do very, very well. If you actually bought 86s yesterday and you didn't manage to sell all of them, no worries, they will still go up. But I just think that 87s and 88 will actually go up higher. Now yesterday, right, actually also saw the release of one of these store packs. It's called the Premium Replay Pack. Comes up to about 400k coins itself. So you could be getting a couple of players from there, right? Specifically from your thoughts, your moments, or your trophy titans. I'm actually talking about this pack itself, right? The Premium Replay Pack. So let's take a look at the percentages. So you actually get, you have a 99% chance of packing your thoughts, 18% at a moment, 35% at an icon, and less than 1% for Trophy Titans hero itself. I would say, I don't think this is actually a good pack. If you guys remember, it's actually super similar to this 500k pack that we have gotten just yesterday or the day before, right? So I don't really think that this 400k pack is worth. I would just stay clear, to be honest. Now let's take a look at the investments itself and what we can actually be doing right now for the investments. So let's take a look at moments first and check out the prices of moments. I believe right now they are actually at about 12 to 13k, right? They should be around 13k. Yep, so they're actually at about 13k itself. You can actually, again, get them on bid at 11.5k right now. And then thereafter, after you have gotten them on bid, what you can do is you can flip them straight away, sell them off at 13k immediately. You make about 1,000 coins. Or you can actually hold them and, see when they're required for SBCs before selling them. When they actually go way up in price, you can do that. Quick flip or hold. It's up to you. So again, it's the same thing. You can actually get on bid at content drop for them at about 10.5k. You should be able to win them very, very easily at content drop. Do this about 1 hour and 10 minutes after content drop. So what is this, right? Next thing that I'm actually going to talk about itself. I'm going to talk about this team of the weeks. So yesterday, they have actually came back because of the fact that they are actually, have supply, right? Because the team of the week SBC actually refreshed yesterday. So right now, they're actually at about 11,750 on buy now, right? You should be able to get them quite easily at 11,750. You can also try to get them on bid at between 10.5 to 11k for those that is actually rated 83 and below. Take a look at this. It's actually very, very easy to win them. Don't go beyond 11k for those that is actually 83 rated and below, right? You can actually do that, get them on bid, or alternatively, you can also actually bid for the 84 rated and higher at about 12 to 13k max. I would say that's actually a very, very good price that will actually look to pick up team of the weeks at. So this is one of the investments that you can actually full send. I'm actually going to be full sending my coins into the team of the weeks itself because they actually go up a lot when they are required. So what is the whole time that we are actually looking at? Maximum, I would say, if EA, somehow they decide to screw with us and not require team of the weeks in SBCs, we could be looking at maximum a 2 weeks hold, right? That is the absolute worst case scenario. However, I personally think that, we should be able to sell them within the next week or so, right? Hopefully. So if you're somebody who has lots of coins and you don't want to do daily flips with fodder, this is actually one of the methods whereby you can just purchase them right now, hang back, relax, and then wait for it to rise before selling it off, right? I'm actually going to full send my coins into this team of the weeks. I see them going to between 15 to 16k very, very easily. Now, the next investment I want to talk about is your TOTS. So right now, your TOTS are actually at about 2750 or so, right? They are at about 2750. I would say, right, try to get them on bid at between, right, 15k all the way up to about 19k itself. You should be able to win quite a few. Again, this is another investment that you can full send. If you're somebody who have lots of coins, and again, you don't want to do daily fluctuation trading with fodder that we've been doing for the past 2 months, you can full send this, right? Just try to get them on bid at maximum 19k, or you can actually, right, get them on buy now at about 2750 max, right? If you're actually gonna full send this, if you're gonna full send 2 to 3 mil, you might not have that much time to get them on bid. So if you're gonna full send 2750 max for you guys, again, you know, how long do we have to hold on to this? Probably, I would say maximum of 2 weeks if EA, you know, decides to be really, really, you know, mischievous and they try to screw with us. 2 weeks, but I would say, right, more likely, right, you should be able to sell them off at between 4 to 5 days or so, and then they'll possibly go up to about 25k, 26k quite easily there. So this is the second investment that you can actually full send, either team of the week or your TOTS, right? Let's actually take a look at the prices of the level up cards itself. So, you know, KDB has been again fluctuating between 10 mil to 13 mil, depending on the rarity. Timo Werner at between 620 to 700k. Right, so those are the fluctuations. And actually, right, if you guys take a look at the prices of your level up cards, right, they are actually holding their prices really, really well as of right now. However, I expect them to dip, especially with the supply that we'll be getting during marquee matchups on Thursday itself. So my, you know, suggestion is always the same. So take, for example, if you want to complete KDB, what I'll be doing is, you know, you got to play 30 games with him, right? Let's say you do like 15 games and you have another 15 games to go. Once you are done with the first 15 games, sell him off, and then when you need him for the last 15 games, get him back, right? I don't think there's any issue there. That is something that you can actually do to make sure that you protect your coins itself. Hopefully, we can actually combine some of the objectives, right, with Team 2 players. So, you know, somebody like, you know, your lower rated ones like your Juanfort, Paco, and Corona, you can actually get them done in 5 games. Some of us might have already done them, completed them. But, you know, when we actually get these kind of cards in Team 2, whereby you only have to play 5 games, we can actually combine them, right, with some of the players that we are actually still completing. Like, for example, you combine it with Renato, whereby you have to play 30 games. So hopefully we get that in Team 2, and then we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Next thing I want to talk about is actually, right, filters itself. This is especially useful for people who have very little coins. So the first filter I want to talk about is actually your Adama Lookman left wing. I believe right now he's actually going for about 4.9k or so. So he's actually going for 4.7k. So what you want to be doing is actually very, very simple. Go and get the left mid version at 650 coins. You will be able to win them on bid very easily at 650 coins. If not, you can actually just go, you know, buy now at 700 coins. You'll get them very, very easily. So what you want to be doing is actually doing the position modifier SBC, the one whereby you just submit 1 bronze common player and then you can do it 5 times every single day. Go and do that. Don't go and buy the position modifier from the market itself, because then you're actually not making that much coins. Position modify Lookman to left wing, and then I would say, right, list him up at about 4.7k. That's actually a very, very good price to actually list him up at, right? List him up at 4.7k. That's what you can do. The second filter that I have is actually your Smith Rowe. So let's check out how much he's selling for. Definitely, I'm looking at the cam version. I believe he's actually going for about 3.7k or so. 3.9 actually. He should be around that price. So he's at about 3.9k. Again, what you want to be doing is go and get the left mid version on bid. I would say at no more than 650 coins, absolute max. You should be able to win quite a few. position modify him, and then you can actually sell the cam version off at, I would say, let's see, maybe 3.8k. Yep, I'll just go 3.8k. That is your second filter. Now your third filter, it's actually your Bellarabi. And let's actually check out, right, how much he's going for. I'm interested in the right wing version. He's actually going for, I believe, right, at about 3.8k or so. Yeah, so he's going for 3.8k. So what you want to be doing, again, same thing, go and get the right mid version at 650 coins. You will be able to win him very, very easily at 650 coins. Position modify him to the right wing version, and then actually list him up for 3.7k. That's actually a very, very good price, right, to list him up for. So what you want to be doing is, at any one time, right, you should not list up more than 3 of each particular card. So you shouldn't be listing up more than 3 Bellarabis at any one time. Why? Because if you were to list like 10 Bellarabis on the market, right, you will actually crash the prices of Bellarabi itself. So you don't want to be crashing prices on a card that you want to make coins on, right? So list up 3 maximum, go and play some games or go and do some upgrade packs. After they have sold, right, come back and actually list more. And of course, I gave you guys 3 filters. So try to use these 3 filters, right, interchangeably. I gave you guys 3 because sometimes one tends to work better than the other, depending on, you know, which time you're actually applying the filter itself. And also, if you guys remember, we should be seeing another kind of free player in this segment, right, whereby you basically just play the game and you get a free player. We should be getting one, right? Last week it was Booth. Previously it was actually Lynx, right? We should be getting another player later on. And actually, if you guys realize, right, for the level up objectives, right, we have actually gotten players, right, who have actually just signed for their new team. I'm talking about William Paco. He was actually from Antwerp, and he just transferred to Frankfurt, which is, you know, the card that we are getting right now. So hopefully, you know, we see more transfer cards, you know, the likes of Mason Mount at United, Maddison at Spurs, and, you know, Jude Bellingham at Real Madrid, right? I think we'll be seeing more because, you know, we're going to see the McAllister SBC. And of course, the market itself right now, it's actually fantastic for fluctuation trading. Why do I say so? Let's take a look at somebody like Maldini. It was actually down all the way at 480k. He went up to 515k, and right now he's actually at about 528k or so. So if you're somebody who know how to read graphs, know how to do fluctuation trading, this is actually a fantastic time for you, right, to be doing it because the market is actually fluctuating a lot. So the next thing I want to look through is actually the profits from the members in the Discord. So take a look at this. The member actually took the advice and sold the Team of the Weeks at 19k before the Team of the Week SBC tradable actually came back. And then he was flipping moments as well, right? Getting them on bid at between 11k to 12k and then selling them off at between 15 to 16k, as well as Di Maria moments. Again, flipping your moments as well as your 86ers that we bought at 9k max. Another page of 87s where we bought them at maximum 11k max. And of course, your thoughts itself, right? We did this daily flipping whereby we buy them at a very low price of about 20k or so, and then lazy list them at 30k. Again, profits, your 86ers as well as your 85s, right? Profits and profits. So it's actually very simple. You guys on YouTube, you'll only get the buy prices. If you want to sell prices, join up the Discord while it's still currently free. Right? Yet more flips of your thoughts moments, buying at 11k, selling at 13k, easy coins there. Your 88 selling at between 22 to 25k as well. So it's just pages and pages on profits. If you guys want to make coins, it's actually super easy. Watch the YouTube video, join the Discord, and you're guaranteed to make coins. It's as simple as that. We picked up all these 85s at about 5.2, 5.3k max, your 84s at about 2k, and then your 83s at discard price 850 to 900. Yet more page of 85s itself. So everybody, you know, in the Discord is all making coins, right? Flipping moments for Tomori at 35k and then 88s at 14k. So if you guys want to make coins, join up the Discord while it's still currently free. Yet more 85s bought at 5.2, 5.3, sold at 6.8. So join up the Discord while it's still currently free. We will also be getting a Prime Gaming pack really soon, in about 1 week or so, a brand new one. So if you guys don't know, just link your Amazon Prime account to your EA Sports account and you can actually get free gaming pack from EA every single month. I will leave the link down below as to how to do it. It's actually very simple. And of course, if you actually appreciate my work, you can actually sub to me on Twitch for free. If you have Amazon Prime, it'll be free for you, but it actually keeps me going, and it tells me that, you know, you guys actually appreciate my work, whether on YouTube, whether on Discord, or with the Twitch live streams as well. So I'll leave the link down below as to how to sub and how to link your account down below. That's it from me. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you guys want to see more trading videos, latest news on FIFA, leaks, as well as more information about EA FC 24, hit the sub button, and I'm out. Alright, take care guys.